we need to move on to the Met Gala.
Okay.
It happened on Monday.
I've seen a couple looks, but I knew that you were going to put together some looks for
What I
this.
ended up doing, because I was kind of short on time, is Dumois
During your day job?
Yep. Okay. I do have a job. Dumois posts everyone. So I just put like 5 or 6 Instagram links because she carousels through like the group and she has the names listed of who it is, which most people don't do that.
Okay.
So there was some drama. I only saw the drama because I was actually watching the interviews happen on Vogue.com. And I want you to watch this video. It's Mary J. Blige. She's standing there with Stella McCartney. And I feel like she's like subtly dissing Anna Wintour about not being invited. And like, I just want to get your thoughts on like, if you think this is a diss, like just what you think of it.
Okay.
Stella McCartney. We're not allowed to sing, and I just want to say, can you pick up what I'm putting down? Monday, you went away. I'm not doing a melody. You know what song that is? How many? 7 days.
Sing it. Sing it.
What we doing in this dance to me tonight on these blue steps?
He's just wearing clothes and shit. Like, you know, we just, I mean.
Yeah, you know,
That's the second time. That's the second time in my life someone has said the
what we're
S-word.
doing is
Okay.
we're rocking Stella McCarthy.
Okay.
McCartney.
Coffee, I love that.
And, you know,
McCarthy. It's
McCarthy.
New York tonight, McCarthy.
we doing it,
Nice.
you know.
Yeah,
you know,
you
we're
are
doing it
doing
for the culture.
Yes.
Like,
Doing it.
We are doing it for the culture.
real, for real.
Yeah, we're doing
and this is
it.
beautiful. I'm you have to be invited. This is like my 4th time being invited here.
Flex,
I'm very
flex,
grateful.
modest flex.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm just grateful. It's not a flex. It's just some gratitude. Like,
Period.
it's a blessing to be always able to come here, because sometimes they don't invite you all the time. So when you get invited,
this year.
you did.
Okay.
You know, and when people invite me, I'm grateful because people don't invite me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you earned your seat
know
at the
you
table
invited
because, I
them.
mean, you're a legend.
You invited everybody.
I did, but people don't.
Yeah.
But when people do, I'm very grateful.
Any
So
old
thank
people?
you,
Just any
Stella.
old people?
No, Stella,
There's
relax.
people.
And when
It's
they
you.
do, and then when they do,
It's you.
eat though. And when they do, you eat.
But-
You show them why you should have been invited the last time they didn't invite you. Then you came with the gold trim hat,
I'm
like.
just gonna reframe this.
I take a page out of your book. Because no, Tiana, you know you the flyers. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You body bag them every time.
Yeah. She said, no, no, no.
You know one thing that Mary doesn't know? She's been invited every fucking year, but
Was she +1? Is that?
No, I think the way it works, I could have it wrong, but I think that the designers buy tables and then the designers pick who sits at those tables and who fills the seats and who wears their clothes, right? Mm-hmm. And Stella McCartney, one of the celebrities that she selected was Mary J. Blige. And I couldn't help but feel like at first, whenever she was like, I'm not normally like invited, I'm grateful whenever I am invited, whatever, didn't think anything of it. But she kept kind of going with it, even though the interviewers were trying to like make it positive, like make it not like a negative thing. Like they killed it on how they like reacted to what she was saying, because I felt like she kept like bringing up the fact that she hasn't been invited in the past. And if you keep watching that video, she says something like, they tried to say that they invited me last year, but if I were invited, my publicist would have told me I had to come. Like it just keeps going and gets more and more uncomfortable. And I haven't seen anybody talking about that, but I'm just like, not that Mary J. Blige is not iconic, like she really is, but she's not the most relevant person in the world in the year of 2025.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
Yeah. See, because I got the opposite vibe.
Okay, what were you thinking?
I got the vibe that more like the interviewers were making it a bigger deal than she was.
Oh, okay.
That was my reaction, was that she was just saying, like, I'm grateful to be here because, you don't get invited every year. Because, I mean, I'm sure, like, most people don't unless they're just consistently relevant every single year. And she's like, so when I do get invited, it's really nice. And they're like, no, well, you tell them why you need to be invited. That kind of thing. I just felt like the interviewers were making it a bigger deal than she was.
I felt like she brought it up a couple of times to make it seem like she wanted to make it known that like they don't always include her in the scenarios. So like, I like that we have like different takes on this, because I like hearing that like I watched something and you saw something completely different than what I saw. You know what I mean? So it's like,
it is interesting how that works.
even though that's not what happened in James Charles' case.
No.
But comment and tell us which one of us you agree with, because that is a good conversation in the comments.
But I have a really crazy part right now. Do I look like?
Let me see.
Did Tara and Jake wear off on me?
What? Oh, don't move.
Wait, is it a comb over?
It's look at it's just the shape. There's something going on with the shape. We can put this on the screen. It kind of looks like someone just had something rested right here, but it doesn't look bad. I didn't even notice it till you pointed it out.
Let me shake it out. Okay. It was all that Googling of Tara and Jake. Okay, I think maybe I fixed it a little bit.
Okay. All right. So, big news. Rihanna is pregnant.
Okay, what baby is this?
Number 3.
Okay.
The second one was announced at the Super Bowl. Third one's announced at the Met Gala. She never quits.
Yep.
She keeps winning. And I love A$AP Rocky. I really do.
Is that who she's had all of them with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I always think, like, with the Met Gala, I'm always like, in my mind, I don't know that I would be good at it. You know? Like, because this theme, super fine, tailoring black style, like, I would have done something like Hailey Bieber.
Something like Hailey Bieber.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Did
by
you
that?
see what she wore?
Yeah, just like a blazer.
Yeah.
I think she had the most boring outfit.
No, yeah, me too. I'm saying that would be me because I wouldn't know what to do with this theme.
The designers make all of it up.
Okay.
These people are just showing up as canvases.
Okay.
So, like
they kind of, because like you said, they buy the tables.
They buy the tables. They pick the
who
celebrities.
they want there to wear what they're thinking in their mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, first up, we have Nicki Minaj. This isn't one of my favorite looks of the evening. I don't like the peplum style. It's just like a lot and not in a good way to me.
She is so pretty though.
Yeah.
Like still.
She looks great.
I like it. Do I think it's like a standout? No.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
So.
Then we have Cardi B.
Ooh, I like this green.
I like the green. I love her hair. Like, I like the flat, like, super thick bob, like, looking thing.
I like this one. I like the ruffles. Looks kind of Renaissance to me, though. Oh, is this Charlie?
It is. It is Charlie. She
Charlie-fied. She is so good at Charlie-fying.
I know the feathers. Like, it
Yeah.
looks perfect.
And the sheer skirt with the, like, bathing suit looking bottom. That's so Charlie. And
Did you scroll? There's another one with, like, you can see the whole train of the dress, too.
Yes.
So pretty.
I love that. I love her looks. I don't know how it always looks brat. And it always, it's like you took a fine tailoring thing and made it brat.
I love,
How?
like, the short coat with, like, panties.
Same.
I love it.
And I love that sheer thing over the panties with the thigh highs. I love this look.
Yes.
Okay, Kylie.
Kylie looks fine.
It's like a typical Kylie silhouette. The corset with the, boobs pushed up
I
and
like the
everything.
gloves.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. Like, I like how high up the gloves go. It looks cool.
And then I like with that wrap thing on.
Oh yeah, I like it from the back. Like with that. That looks really cool.
Yeah. Kim. She kind of is giving Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, I just don't like Kim Kardashian, I think.
Me neither. I feel like if we painted her green, she'd look like she was ready for her role in Wicked.
Yeah. For sure. Jenna Ortega, I love the, like, whatever that's made out of. Oh, is it like rulers? Or like measuring? Do you zoom in on that? You see what I'm talking about? It's like got numbers on it.
Huh. It might be because it's got, yeah.
Like maybe what they use for tailoring, like they use it on the dress or something. Like that was the way they took it.
Yeah.
Interesting. There's Chapel Roan. Being out of touch.
I sure hope no one talked to her.
I just like, the things that she complains about and then being someone at the Met Gala is like a totally crazy contrast of a person.
Yeah, it's the same. It gives the same as when, who wore that dress to the Met Gala that said "Eat the Rich"?
Oh, I don't know.
Not this year, but it was
I
a
don't
prior
remember.
year.
I'd have to look that one up.
But Chapel Roan being at the Met Gala really just gives that vibe.
Yeah,
to me.
I agree. That's kind of what I was thinking. The outfit is like cool. It's kind of like Elvis-y or whatever. Andre 3000.
Not the piano on the back.
Oh yeah.
He's carrying the whole music industry.
And then you got Nicole Scherzinger. Is that how you say her last
Yeah.
name? Pussycat Dolls. I like the dress. The cape is obviously just to do it a little extra. Her face is very lifted, right?
Like snatched. Yeah.
They snatched
Mm-hmm.
it back. They said, we're going all the way. We're going all the way with this one.
She said, I love when my men wear snatchbacks.
Yeah.
So
Rosalia is one of my worst dressed.
it's too basic.
So whenever I saw it moving in video, it looks kind of hard. I just feel like the cut of the arms,
She looks uncomfortable.
the arms look awful and the hair looks bad. I hate everything about this.
Yeah, I don't like it either. And it looks like no shade if you are getting married on a budget, but it looks like a budget bride.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
There's another celebrity, I forget who wore a dress very similar to this, but it was Sophia Richie. She wore a pretty version of this dress. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay, we have Kendall Jenner.
Yeah, I mean, it's basic.
Yeah, it's kind of boring to me too.
It literally it looks like a pencil skirt with a blazer, like what you would go get at Dillard's to go to a really nice job interview. But they
Yeah.
added just a little flare at the bottom. And that's it.
Keisha did a video talking about Kendall Jenner and how she doesn't serve face at all, and that couldn't be more true in this photograph. She looks like she just hates her life and doesn't want to be there, even when she's smiling.
Yeah, honestly, it's so crazy that out of all of her sisters, if you look at as far as serving on a red carpet or posing on a red carpet or anything, she serves the least. It's how is
she's
she
the supermodel?
Yeah, how is she the model?
Yeah. And then we have Hailey Bieber.
Basic, but if I would have had to come up with my own outfit, this is what I would have done because I wouldn't have known what to do.
It's also, she had a video whenever she was walking out of the hotel. She had a martini in her hand with her outfit, and it kind of served. I was her walking out of the hotel on her way to the Met Gala with a full martini glass in her hand. I was like, oh, that's badass. I was that's so cool. Who's this? Yeah, Janelle Monáe. I actually love this outfit. It's not functional or anything, but as far as the theme and her face in this outfit is everything.
This? Yeah. I had to double check, make sure we were talking about the same picture.
I love it.
Because
look at her eye monocle.
yeah, but the rest is not even an outfit. It's like a tent. It's like a box. It's like a coffin.
I don't know why, but I love this. This is what the Met Gala is about.
I mean, it is out there. Some people, though, I will give credit when they do something out of the box.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, that's what Met Gala is for, like you just said. And it's if you play it too safe, it's boring.
Yeah. Hailey Bieber's outfit was so boring.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Natasha Lyonne's dress with her red hair.
I like
thought
that.
It looked so cool. At first, I was like, is that Chapel Roan? But then I was like, no. That's the girl from Orange is the New Black, and I had to Google her name.
My face isn't skinny enough for something like this. I would look like the Michelin Man, just a purple version. But it looks cute on her.
The next one is all White Lotus people. Let me see. Lana Del Rey's
There's Demi
in here.
Moore.
Demi Moore, yeah. They're leaning into the pinstripe part of the theme, which I think is cool. I do love pinstripes.
Mm-hmm.
Lana Del Rey is looking like a dark angel. The shoulder is just giving me angel wings for some reason.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see her arm, and I was really confused where her arm was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lana's skinny. She
know.
got skinny.
I love to see Lana Del Rey at events like this. I'm like, finally, she's being recognized as our princess.
Yeah, I like it. I like the feather. I like that silhouette again. I like the long, that stops at that spot.
Yeah.
Well, it looks good on skinny people.
Yeah. What is that? It's kind of peplum. It's the same as that one shirt shape, but in a dress, which I think I like a lot more.
Mm-hmm. I just have to say, Jeremy Allen White, you indeed did not serve. You gave us nothing. He said, go girl, give us nothing.
The men really were, some of them were very boring. Bad Bunny is on the next one, and I don't know about it. I don't know about his look.
Oh.
I find A$AP Rocky so attractive. Like, I don't know if it's Rihanna,
It's probably Rihanna.
but like them together, like I finally discovered like Rihanna's Instagram, and I know like a lot of people follow her, but like I've just followed her recently, and she like posts videos of them like in their life, like very casual videos, and I like love them. I'm obsessed.
I used to. It's so weird thinking back. Like Lana used to date A$AP.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and he was in the.
He was
The
in one of her
video.
music videos.
He was in the one where she was the Kennedys.
Yeah.
and-
I
and
know what
whatever.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
I remember that.
the red, white, blue, national anthem.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's how I had to get that title. But yeah,
Then we have Lord. I hated it. I think
how
the back is completely open. She said she liked this outfit because she felt like a man and a woman. So
I saw that.
I think she's leaning into the gender stuff a little.
And like the androgyny.
Yeah, I like the lace up in the back a lot, like on the skirt, and I like that the back is open, but I just don't like the something.
I don't like the top because, without the back, it doesn't do much for the boobage,
No.
They kind of just look smushed together a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
And I know that if there was a back, they could have pushed up better and looked like nice right there. But
But then
maybe,
her back wouldn't have looked masculine, I guess.
yeah. And with
I
the
don't really-
boobage, with like a lot of the boobage, maybe it wouldn't
Yeah.
have looked as like androgynous as she
True.
was going for. So, I mean, I guess I get it for what she was going
But
for.
I feel like her being at the Met Gala is just a sign that she's like 100% on her way back to like everything,
A lot of the pop girlies have been inspired by Charlie.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think they're like, Charlie got her moment. I'm gonna come back and get mine.
Yeah, like she showed that you can like go away for 10 years. Not go away, but like just like lose a little bit of relevance and come back and be like number one.
I do have a story. Like everybody back in the day when Lorde was at her first prime, because I feel like she's gonna come back to a second prime. At Lorde's first prime, I think I've told you this, but me and our other friend always got comments that we looked like Lorde. And we were at the club, and some guy passed me and was like, "Oh my God, you look like Lord Day."
Not Lord Day.
I was like, "Okay, thank you." Oh, we got what's his name?
Barry Keoghan.
We got Barry Keoghan
Yep.
over here. That's so weird. It'd be so weird to be a celebrity and like go around like how I said Lana used to be with A$AP,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
now they're at the same Met Gala, and then now Sabrina used to be with Barry, and now they're at the same, and it's like you're like looking hot,
Yeah.
and so then it's like, are you walking near them to like? I just wonder, like,
If
are
I
you
was wearing
walking?
Sabrina's outfit, I definitely would.
Yeah, like, are you walking near them to hope that they're like, dang, she looks good? Or,
Yeah.
like, what are you doing in
Yeah.
that moment? I need to know. He kind of looks like he's ready for karate class.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I don't have much to say about that outfit, but I love the next outfit, which is Joey.
I was
King.
about to say, I really am digging this. I
It's
like
so
this.
fun, funky, and like I just love the mix of prints and colors and all of it. And I also just really like Joey King.
Me too. I really like her. Like, just, have you ever watched clips of her and Jacob Elordi? It's like so cute because she's just like a quirky little funny girl. And like, yeah, he's just hot. And it was,
And he's just like,
and that's it. She was like always trying to like bring a piece of cardboard to life when they were together. It was cute. But yeah, I really like this outfit. Anne Hathaway, what are you doing? She actually looks like she's just like in the office for the day.
yeah, I don't like this look.
I
The
get this.
white button-up blouse. That's what I don't like. It's too like casual, and I know that that's like on theme. Like I get it, but I just don't love the look. I also don't like the skirt. I don't like horizontal stripes on anything.
And also she's kind of giving, she literally looks like Miranda Priestley in Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like she's just in that office being like, go and get me this book that hasn't even been released yet
Yeah.
for my 5-year-old or else you're fired. Okay.
Diana Ross had a big moment on the carpet because her dress was just so long, and she hasn't been to the Met Gala since 2003.
Okay.
So this is a big moment for her. I thought she looked great.
Mm-hmm. I like the feathery cape jacket thing.
Yep, I
Pretty.
love it. Then we have Sadie Sink.
Haven't seen her in a while.
I know she's been kind of quiet, but I feel like she's been working on stuff.
Probably working on Stranger Things for the past 10 years.
Oh, that's true.
They take forever, always.
I love her hair.
Mm-hmm. She's really pretty, like, in the face.
Mm-hmm. I really liked Zoe Saldana's outfit. I know it's a little weird, but I just really love the buttons with the contrasting colored collar. I just really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela Anderson. Look, I know that her whole thing is not wearing makeup. And Jill, I looked at this image and I was like, do I not like the look because she's barefaced? And I was like, no, it's the freaking hair and the dress. I hate this.
Yeah, the dress is not it. Like, if you would have told people when she was doing Baywatch that she'd show up to the Met Gala in this.
It looks like you've copy and pasted a magnet dress that we used to play with whenever we were
It
little
really
girls.
does.
It looks like that because the neck hole is so big, but her bangs. I cannot deal with the feminist bangs on Pamela Anderson. I cannot deal.
She tried to get behind the micro bang trend, and I don't think it was for you, Pamela.
She's my worst dressed.
But also, I am a little skeptical that she's barefaced. I think she's wearing no makeup.
The face is fine. She's
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson.
No, I know, but it's just been a big thing recently that she's like, I'm not wearing makeup. And it's like, I think you're wearing no makeup. But
Yeah.
I digress. I always like Gigi Hadid.
Yeah, I did too.
She's always
This was her
slays.
30th birthday as well.
She's looking like a Grecian goddess.
Yeah, I really like the color.
Who is this?
Tiana Taylor, honestly, I don't know what she's from or anything, but she did some of the interviews for Vogue, and her look was one of my favorite ones altogether. And under her hat, she dressed up like a do-rag that went down into her cape, and it was just so cool, the way that she did it. But
I do like it. Something about it gives pirate to me.
Yeah,
I like
for
it,
sure.
but in a cool fashion forward kind of way.
yeah, I think that she was one of the best dressed ones for sure.
Then there's Sydney Sweeney, who she always looks good.
But I hate that dress.
Yeah, no, the outfit isn't good, but she looks good just because she is gorgeous.
I know, but I hate that dress. It reminds me of what they sell at Belk's and Dillard's.
It reminds me of what a still kind of fashion-y mother of the bride would wear
Yeah,
to a wedding.
yeah.
So, our best dressed, I think both of us can agree that we thought Sabrina Carpenter's outfit slayed.
I would say Sabrina or Tiana because what's weird is they both did red, and there wasn't a lot of red this year. And I think Sabrina did more of a burgundy, maroon, whereas Tiana did the bright red. But best dressed guy was Shabuzi. He had these beads that came across the front. And a lot of the guys' clothes, it wasn't super interesting, even though
they weren't really giving much.
Yeah, even though this was men's fashion. So, but I thought Shabuzi had a nice outfit. But least favorite was Rosalia, Sydney Sweeney, and Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say Pamela was bad.
She really takes the cake on this
She
one.
does. I think that she is our winner for losing.
Yeah. Oh, and Anna Wintour's dress that she wore on the red carpet had a stain, which I just thought was kind of iconic.
Hi, I'm Jill,
And I'm Alyssa.
and you just watched a clip from Glitter Gel Pen.
We upload new episodes every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And we also upload clips like the one you just watched 3 times a week.
Subscribe for more.